Hey, Cindy Strong here. So, today I just wanted to show you guys a quick little um, cool thing that I have that I want to share with you. It's a Google form. So, some of you are probably like, oh, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, it's okay. Some of you don't know how to do that. Some of you don't even know that it's free. It's free. You can use it for just about anything. So, why not? I'm going to show you how to do that. It's great for capturing leads, capturing feedback for anything. Like you could set it up for if you wanted to know if uh, somebody wanted some type of menu at a certain party, or just you could just set it up for just about anything. Anyway, I'll show you how to do that, and let me share my screen. I don't want to forget this. This is the important part because I've forgotten it before. Did a whole live and forgot to share my screen. So here we go. Share screen. All right. Let's make sure I'm sharing. Yes, I'm sharing to infinity. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here to to your Gmail. So all you need is a Gmail account. And then we're going to come up here to these 9 dots that's right by your little face here and click on that. We're going to scroll down to where it says forms. You can click on forms, and then you're going to click on blank form. So you're going to create your own form. Okay, so now we're going to title the form. Let's see. You can title it whatever you want, Q&A. I'm just going to title it intake form. All right, and then you can say collect info. I don't know, whatever you want here. And you can change obviously right here, you can see where you can make it bold, you can change it to italics, you can underline it, you can even insert a link. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. All right, so right down here is where you would start your first question. So what's really cool about this is they give you different options where you can do different types of questions. Like one could be a short answer, one could be a paragraph answer. So it's like, if you wanted somebody to say, explain your perfect client or whatever it is, and one could be multiple choice. And then you just add options there. You could do a drop down menu to where when they go to fill out the form, then you have different things that they can fill it out. Check boxes, you can do that. So anyway, you can do all kinds of stuff here. And this button right here is a required question. So in other words, they won't be able to submit the form without um, submitting an answer to each one of these questions. And, sometimes that's really important because if you want to collect email addresses, you want to make that a requirement, or you're not going to be able to collect the email address. But let's just start out with, okay, so say, for instance, we want to do first name. I was almost going to type my name in there. So first name, and then that's going to be a short answer, okay? So first name, and then you can add another question. And how about, let's do email address. You can ask for a last name too, but I'm just going to do this for time's sake. So email address, that's also going to be a short answer. And you do want to make that a requirement. Now, say for instance, you are asking for the cell phone. Sometimes you may or may not need that. And you can be like, well, I don't really need to require that. So they can, as long as I have their email address, that's good. And then you can go to your first question. So say, for instance, you would say, I don't know, like workshop dates. Which date works best for you, or whatever your question is, could be anything. Works best for you. Okay, and make that a question. And let's do, instead of checkboxes, let's do like a drop down. We'll do drop down. All right, so it could be like March 30th. And then you're going to add another date, say June 1st. Oops. June 1st. September, I don't know, 20th, whatever. You get the idea. All right, so then of course we're going to have to require that because that's a question. And then you could say whatever else you want to say. But what's really cool here is you can insert links. You could actually put pictures in here. You can actually even put in a video if you wanted to. So there's all kinds of things that you can do with that. All right, so the next thing you want to do is, well, first off, let's go ahead and keep the title right there. So if you just click on, because that's the first thing that you put here, if you just click on that, it will automatically fill that in. And then go to responses. This is important. You're going to link this to a sheet. This is great because what it's going to do is it's going to create a new spreadsheet. We're not going to link it to an existing one because we don't have an existing one. So we're going to create a new spreadsheet. So you're going to create that. And what'll happen is it's automatically going to name it what you named it. And then this is really cool because it's going to give you the date, the first name, the email address. This is all going to be in columns already for you with all the questions that you asked. All right. So what you can do is go ahead and once this is filled out, or you can come in here and check, how many people filled it out. You can go to File. You can download it as a CSV file, and then you can put it into any CRM or whatever you have to send out emails, or just collect the information, whatever you want to do. All right, so that's that part. That part is really important. And then what you can do, this is cool because you can come up here and you can customize it. So what you can do is, I'll always go back to this part. You can make it any color you want. You can even add your own branding colors if you wanted to, because right here, it'll let you put your own hex codes in there. You can check out what backgrounds you want. You can put any type of color in there that you want. You can also, for the header, you can choose an image. So you can make something in Canva that goes along with this, and you can choose a little header for it. I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But the one that you want in Canva is called Google Classroom Header. That's the one that fits in here the best. So if you actually make a header in Canva, that's it. Or you can come here and you can just choose a random image. So let's go ahead and choose, I don't know, jelly beans. Why not? It's snack time, right? All right, so there you have it. There's your jelly beans. And look at what it did. It was taking colors from the picture and it changed my colors here. So, but you can still change them to whatever you want, okay? Whatever you want. You can even go here and go, oh, okay, I kind of like that color. All right, so you can change it. Okay, so there's that. Then what you want to do to get a link so that you can publish this out to people is you are going to come here and you're going to be able to publish the form by anyone with the link. They're going to be able to grab this and respond to it. So go ahead and click on publish. And right here, you're going to copy the responder link. So anyone with the link can respond. So go ahead and copy that. I'm going to click on save just to make sure. I'm sure it's fine. And I'm going to copy it. Now, this is a super long responder link, so you can shorten it right here. And then go ahead and copy. And then I always like to preview it. So I'm going to open a new tab and just test it out right here. All right, and there it is. There's your form. Now, when you see it, you're going to see your email or when you check it out, you're going to see your email address. Nobody else is going to see that though. Um, they're just going to see the, the questions on there. And so what they have to do, see, these are the ones that are required. So what they have to do is go ahead and answer this stuff. And oh, check this out. This is pretty cool. What I did forget to do was this opened up another option, and I forgot to delete that. But look at that drop down menu. It shows different dates that you can choose. Pretty cool. I'll show you. Save. All right. So this is what I forgot to do, is this was on there still. So what you want to do is go ahead and delete that part. All right. So item is deleted and it should be fine now. It's published. Copy responder link, shorten URL, copy, save. Let's check it out again. And there it is. And now it doesn't have that extra box in there. So pretty cool. What do you guys think? I mean, you could do this literally for anything. It's really cool. I love it. I use it all the time. And super easy, super quick. If you have all your questions set up there, and then sometimes I make a banner, sometimes I don't. Most of the time, I like to make a banner because I like everything to look pretty. And then you could put your colors in, or, if you're working with somebody, you can put their colors in, or whatever you want to do. But I hope that helps, and have fun with it. Just check it out. Okay, you can save this recording too and, go back through it. It took me a couple of times to remember how to do everything. And they did change that publishing part here just recently, which makes it a lot easier because you used to have to go into different things. But now you can just hit publish, shorten the link, boom, you've got it. All right, you guys, until next time, we'll see you later.